Alright, welcome back. March 22nd, Dragonkill update. So, there's three main things I want to talk about in this update. It's going to be the overview map, the town, and the Enchanter class. Go ahead and launch the game here. So normally this isn't exactly where you're going to start out, because you're going to have to go through character creation, probably a short tutorial as well. But this is a zoomed in section of the overview map. The overview map is a bit bigger than this, but we are zoomed in here and we don't have it coded yet to look around the overview map. So the main town, Arudine here, is basically in the center of the game world. This is where you're going to be doing your healing, your crafting, buying and selling things, going to your plots, guild plot, housing plot, the arena. There's going to be lots of other places you're going to be able to travel to. So, as stated in the white paper, it's going to cost energy to travel from area to area. There's going to be lots of different types of areas, dungeons, just open world areas, caves, destroyed towns, a pyramid. The map goes a little bit out further too. So we're going to start out here in the town of Arudine. We will enter the town. So this is the main town here, which eventually there will be more towns. But for now, this will be the only town in the game. There's going to be a short little bar here that's going to allow you to do quick things, but eventually you will also be able to say this is the arena here. You'll be able to click on it, and then a little window will pop up giving you options of things you can do with this structure. So different structures that are going to be utilized are the arena here, the cathedral here. This is the housing area where housing plots will be. This will be the inn, the marketplace, a local blacksmith, and this is the guild plot that is not currently constructed because there are no players yet, and ultimately a guild will purchase this plot and build it up, and it will have different things that can be done with it, such as trophies and perhaps a few other things. So this will be the main town, and ultimately we will probably have more interactable objects with maybe your tactician and you can move around, but for now we're keeping things bare bones just to get the game launched, and then we're going to expand on everything over time. So we'll go back to exploring the world map. So later as the game progresses, you'll have some type of window maybe up here in the top center, and it'll have a timer, your energy, how much energy you have. And when you see these nodes that you'll be able to travel to, right now if I click on it, I'll move over to the node. But later, when you left click on it, it's just going to pop up a little window. Or maybe not even when you left click on it. Maybe it'll just, when you hover your cursor over, it'll give a little description of the area. It'll tell you from your current location how much energy it'll take to travel there, how long it'll take to travel there. And if you decide to go there, once you reach the area, which it's not going to be that fast, that's just how fast it is so that we can show you more quickly. And we also haven't fully coded all of that yet. So once you get to the location, you'll have a few options. One of the options will be you can choose to fight a random encounter if you wish. Different areas will be different levels, so you'll have different level fights depending on which area you go to. And forcing a random battle to happen will cost energy. It's not implemented yet, but say we did want to spend some energy, maybe 200 energy to force a random battle, it would bring you into the combat scene of a random battle. And this is where we'll talk about the Enchanter class. It's a class that we've already had implemented, just not coded yet for any of the other videos. The Enchanter class primarily will be used for buffing and debuffing, making your character stronger and making the enemies weaker. Right now, we only have the Mesmerize spell coded. Mesmerize is supposed to stun the enemy for, say, a turn or so, make them unable to cast, move, or do anything, virtually put them asleep for one turn. So spacebar will activate the battle. So as soon as I press spacebar here, which I'll do right now, the battle will start. We'll run this guy back here. So the spell so far is Mesmerize. We have it coded to reduce the enemy's action delay by roughly one turn. So you can see once his action bar gets all the way down, he'll take his next move. But I'm going to cast a spell on him. And you can see his action delay returned almost back to full, thus skipping one of his turns. Do it one more time here. Now, this spell is going to cost MP, which MP, so far, we're going to make it difficult to obtain. You will need to go back to town and rest, which will cost energy to travel back to town and cost energy to rest to get your MP back. So you're not going to want to just cast these spells, you know, for any simple scenario. You're going to want to conserve your MP for a much more dangerous scenario. This is just a quick battle showing, it's not even really a battle, it's just one enemy here to just showcase the ability. And show that one more time. His bar is already almost full there. But yeah, those are the 3 main updates I wanted to get across today. I hope you all enjoyed this update, and I will see you again on the next one.